you should wear this bikini pic, or you should post this ass pic, or you should do this. Essentially pimping out her daughter. It made me feel very uncomfortable.
It's hard to get her to do stuff. Like, brands tell her, hey, I need this in a week, and she won't get it done.
So, if you guys have watched my previous video on the whole mess of a situation that went down between Danielle Cohn and her manager, then you guys would be caught up with the fact that these two got into one hell of a situation. Just to give you guys a recap, Danielle Cohn recently signed with a new manager a little over 2 months ago. The huge controversy behind Danielle Cohn deciding to sign with this specific manager was that many people thought he wasn't trustworthy at all. For those of you who know anything about Michael Waste, you guys would know his past controversy that he had with TanaCon. Not only did Michael get called out all over social media for the way he handled TanaCon, but he also ended up getting called out just a few months ago after he tried to reclaim himself by going on Dr. Phil. So when people found out that Danielle Cohn decided to accept Michael Waste as his manager, a lot of people, including Tana Mojo herself, decided to warn her about him and basically insinuate that she shouldn't be fond of having this guy as her manager. This aged like milk though, because not only 2 months later, Danielle Cohn ended up making a video exposing her manager, saying how he allegedly forged her signature and tried taking all of her money. But according to Michael, this wasn't the case at all, since he just decided to upload a video a week later defending his name and explaining his side of the story. Apparently, this whole claim of Danielle Cohn saying how her manager allegedly forged her signature didn't even happen at all, according to Michael Waste. He explained that what had really happened was Danielle Cohn's mom wanted him to help her and her daughter monetize off of one of Danielle Cohn's music videos called Marilyn Monroe. This video wasn't making a lot of money, and Danielle Cohn's mom, who we all know probably loves money more than her daughter, suggested Michael as a manager to help them make more money off of this music video.
Jen asked me about YouTube and money and making money from music videos, and she had stated that she has never been paid for Marilyn Monroe or any of her other music and had actually asked me to claim them.
Michael explained that he had an MCN, which is a multi-channel network. So with that being said, he ended up getting access to Danielle Cohn's YouTube account. When Danielle found out about this, she thought it was super sketchy of Michael and thought that this was the first red flag. Michael, however, said that this was completely normal and this is how MCNs work.
I submitted the claims. Obviously, the way that works, for those that don't know how MCNs work, basically went on her account in YouTube and says this video is copyrighted by Swerve Records so that we could receive those funds, or Danielle can receive those funds and get paid for her videos and her content. Instantly, they freak out and say that I've stolen the YouTube account, which is not possible. Danielle actually added me as an owner to her YouTube channel. She said that I forged her signature. I did not forge her signature.
Michael then ended up saying that he was going to be taking legal action against Danielle Cohn, and he even explained how Danielle Cohn's video on him was defamation and slander.
She has posted this YouTube video that is slanderous.
But y'all, here's where things actually get messy. Throughout most of this video, Michael Waste explained how the work environment in Danielle Cohn's house between Danielle and her mom was completely toxic.
Begun to notice a pattern of behavior that was really not healthy. Jen saying things like, you should wear this bikini pic, or you should post this ass pic, or you should do this. Essentially pimping out her daughter.
I think Danny would look so cute with a nose stud.
Yeah, that would be cute.
But she won't do it.
I already have like 12 piercings on my ears.
It became very dark and very clear that Jen was her daughter.
Now, a lot of people weren't surprised with this specific statement at all, since if you guys have been keeping up with Danielle Cohn and her mom on social media, then you guys would know that she has been exposed numerous times across multiple platforms for not only the way she's been treating her daughter, but even leaked voice recordings coming from her own family friends. So a lot of people were actually happy with the fact that Michael was speaking more about the relationship Danielle Cohn and her mom had while he was working with them. He even explained that Danielle Cohn ended up opening up to him, saying that she was 16 years old. He ended up finding out that she was 15, since we all know her dad came with her birth certificate just a little over a year ago.
Eventually, Danielle pulls me aside while we're out and tells me that she needs to talk to me and tells me her real age. She tells me that she is 16 years old, to which you know, was concerning because we had had this conversation about when she turns 18, what is she gonna do?
But Michael said that the bigger part of this problem was the fact that she was with a boy named Mason. For those of you who don't know, Danielle Cohn has recently been getting super intimate with a boy named Mason Patterson, who is 18 years old. He explained that despite Danielle Cohn being 15 years old and Mason being 18 years old, getting super close with each other was wrong in itself, but he even went as far as to tell Mason himself that he could be charged with statutory. Now, Danielle, on the other hand, who we all know loves making excuses in order to shy away from the fact that she's dating boys way older than her age, decided to use the excuse that Michael was only doing this just to scare Mason away from her, and she even claimed that Michael was trying to get at Mason himself. But a lot of people think that Danielle Cohn is being controlled by her mom and is being told what to say on the internet. And that's exactly why everyone on social media is pointing out how Danielle Cohn seems forced to be saying all this stuff just to defend her mom and to continue being able to make money off of exploiting her daughter. Here's what many people had to say. Mason needs to get the hell away from her before he gets locked up. I'm tired of Jen, Chad, and Danielle. Jen buys her son to keep quiet about her age and abuse. Never be silent. This mom is tormenting Danielle Cohn since she was in pageants, and she's exploiting her daughter, and it needs to stop. I hope y'all know this isn't just drama. Danielle is a child being abused, and this is serious, and her fans are too young and blind to see it. Michael, please call the police. This has been going on for years, and you being another person as a witness to her true age can help so much. It's all Jen. Save this poor child. She's literally gotten abortion, over 20 tattoos, many relationships with older guys, and it's so sad. What I'm really noticing about every drama that Danielle Cohn gets into, it all turns back to her age. And despite the fact that Danielle Cohn does end up responding to all the drama, a lot of people are pointing out how she never addresses her age and never shows proof that she is in fact 17 like she claims to be. Which is why a lot of people on social media are taking this whole situation completely seriously, since this whole Danielle Cohn situation seems to only be getting worse, you guys. Anyways, I definitely want to know what you guys think about the fact that Danielle's family is now being exposed by another witness. Definitely let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. I love you all so much, and as always, I'll see y'all